we've got some huge news and updates regarding Quant, its recent price developments, how I think this breakout will develop in the coming days and weeks, and also telling you all the latest news that is causing a lot of FOMO throughout the crypto community regarding Quant. With that being said, remember that nothing's financial advice, do your own research, and welcome back to the Crypto Maxi channel. Subscribe to stay updated on the latest on crypto. So first of all, you can see here the current price of Quant is $164. The price is actually developing really well. You can see here we've seen this dip, but the macro trend here is bullish, of course, as we expect. And you can see here in the chart, we obviously saw the dip to $154 last week, and we had this little breakout, I guess you can say, and it's looking good. Is it looking bullish? I don't know. Generally, I do not know. We are at a point right now where this could go either way. We could see a huge bull run from here and maybe go back up to the $180, $190 mark, or maybe even keep going on this bearish trend that we have been in after the recent pump. And to be fair, I wouldn't be complaining either way. If the price goes down, I'd accumulate more, and if the price does go up, we're obviously going to be able to, get some more people involved in Quant and actually hear about Quant, because once there is a pump, it obviously goes into the news, articles made about it, and a lot of people talk about it on TikTok and social media. So a lot more people will start to hear about Quant, even though it's for the wrong reason, I guess, because it just had a pump. But people still do hear about it, and for the long term, there's going to be more people aware early on in the stages. Now, there's a tweet here recently by a pretty big influencer in the crypto community. 1.2 million on TikTok, is verified on Twitter as well. Ultimately, Quant gonna be $1,000 to $10,000 coin. If you know, you know. And again, if you know, you know. I'll explain exactly what it means by that. If you're invested in Quant, you should know, as you know, you're investing into the coin. But really, all it is the fact that this will have so much demand for what it's doing, and the fact it has such a low supply will just increase that price. The price development will be much faster than a coin like Solana will be getting the same attention. Let me just put this into perspective. Let's bring up Solana right here and look at its current. Actually, you know what? We'll look for a competitor. We'll go with XRP, I guess competitor, but the same industry. So we'll pull up XRP here, the XRP chart right here. The XRP at the moment, they got a max supply. I say at the moment, but they have a max supply of about 100 billion, right? The max supply is 100 billion, and the max supply of Quant is only 14 million, right? So it's a fraction of the max supply of XRP. That means there's a limited supply, and the price demand and the price velocity of how much it will go up, it will be much faster than if XRP was going to see that pump. So in the bull market, you're going to be seeing Quant develop its price way more because of the limited supply and the increased demand, of course, as this is a top 100 crypto, and to be fair, should be a top 5 crypto, especially with everything they are pulling off. And this is really the main reason why so many people are bullish, and also because of all the things they are working on in the back end, and also how they have big connections in different industries. But this is the main reason on why this is so exciting, and also the fact they are in the ISO 20022 industry just makes this such more of a better play than most coins at the moment. And if you go over to this tweet by Quant Papa, he did post a really cool video that I thought I'd show you, where the founder and CEO of Quant does basically give his view on the token, but you can hear it right now.
Thank you. Gilbert Verdian, founder and CEO of Quant Network. We've solved interoperability at scale, and the background to money is a 20-year career in cybersecurity. I ran the payment infrastructure as the chief security officer for the Bank of England, so keeping all the money safe across all the payment systems and the payment rails. And now we're also company guarantors to Pay UK, putting the strategy in place for future payments, including central bank money as well, but creating an ecosystem around what's the potential of money and what we can do with it. And that's my interest. We're shaping the system.
But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys understand what Quant is all about. The founder has great background working in the Bank of England, having connections to the current Prime Minister of the UK, who he himself is clearly bullish on cryptocurrency. So you guys can get the idea from here that, we are looking at something pretty big, right? Especially in the coming years, where the blockchain and crypto does become mainstream and there's mass adoption taking place, and you have countries like the UK actually adapting it in everyday life in the financial system. It's going to be big, and I'm excited. We're all here for it. Another tweet from your boy Greg Lunt, the most active person on Twitter around the quant topic. The guy who buys quant and expects it to go up immediately, the same guy who does 30 sit-ups and goes to the mirror to check for a six-pack. And that is true because it's extremely, it is a long-term game, right? Long-term could be a year, could be 2 years, 3 years, but really, me, myself, I cannot see me just buying and selling quant in the short term, because quant is not a short-term play. It's a long-term play, but a long-term play that has a good, really good odds on playing off, right? If you go on the current coin market cap, a lot of these coins, the odds of it actually really doing well in 5 to 10 years time is low. And I'll give you an example. It's, again, nothing against these coins if I do bring them up, but like you have coins like, I mean, you know what, I can talk shit about Luna right now, right? Because Luna is gone to the mud. The founder of Luna is currently an illegal immigrant in Europe. That's what I've heard recently. So you guys can get the idea. You got this coins like these that are being, up here. We got meme coins like Doge, Shiba that should not be in the top 100 really, to a perspective. But you actually see them, and then you have Quant all the way down. There is in the top 50, but not as high as it should be. So with that being said, yes, it is a completely long-term play. You gotta buy and hold quant with a long-term attitude. You can't come in here and actually just for a quick flip. That's not how it works. It's a long-term play, and if you believe in the coin, if you believe in what it's working on, which if you have some decent understanding of crypto and where it's going, you might understand it, But yeah, that's basically my personal view on quant. And also on everyone that is holding quant. It's not a short-term play. It's a play that you gotta have in the long term, and you can actually dollar cost average. And talking about the current price, this is as well him talking about the breakout. But there is this tweet that I want to show you, as I've seen this so many times and it's true, right? It's I mean, not the price, of course, the price might be incorrect in a year, but what I believe is if it is in, let's say, 10 or 5 years, which we've seen with Bitcoin, right? The price will develop so much, and tweets like these we made then, and people will look back and they'll think, oh, we wish we would have bought it $100 or $150. And that's exactly the case that it's been with many cryptocurrencies. I've been guilty of it myself, where I missed out a bump because I thought, what if it goes down? I always thought of the worst possible scenario, that I've not really looked at the upside in the long term. And yeah, investing in the long term will always play out much better, especially in the short term. And if you're thinking $150, it might see large dips. We're in a bear market, 100%, and that's why there's a thing called dollar cost averaging, where you basically buy a certain crypto on a certain day of the week or a certain month or a certain amount, so you can actually catch the average price of that crypto or stock during the bear market. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Remember that nothing is financial advice. I'm just talking about my opinions, my strategies for when it comes to quants, and my opinions and news about it as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave it a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to the Crypto Maxi channel. Peace.